In January 2023, the NNA Piper Project team met at Carnegie Mellon University to discuss convergence research, broader impact activities, and other collaborations. Dr. Vladimir Romoanovsky explains the processes and trends of potential thaw depth, potential freeze depth, active layer thickness, and talik formation with continued climate warming.
This direction is or from the north to the south, or from now to the future. Okay? So now we are here, say Fairbanks. Well, we're actually already here, but 10 years, 15, 20 years ago in Fairbanks we were here, where we had permafrost down to like 50, 100 meters and seasonally thawed layer, which thawed every summer but completely refreeze during the winter, completely. So by the end, but mid-winter, you will have all this material frozen here. Okay? Now, when it's getting warmer, the active layer is increasing, and that's what you reflect in that thing. So active layer increasing, part of permafrost is thawing. If it was ice, it will be settling probably, if this water will go away somewhere. And we come to this point where seasonal freezing and seasonal thawing is almost the same, somewhere here. What happened after that? After that, if warming will continue, what we have is next, in the summer, you can thaw deeper than you can freeze during the winter. Yeah. And this, all this thinking about active layer, it's only thinking about summertime. It doesn't say and not thinking about what happened in the winter. Assuming that in the winter all this active layer will be freezing, but not. It's not, because it's warm enough that winter is warm enough, snow there's enough, and the layer is not freezing completely. So you start to develop this layer which is not freezing all year round. So what will happen next winter? It will freeze, and it will be some layer not frozen and then permafrost. What will happen next summer? Next summer, this layer will thaw, but it will happen not by the very end of the summer, but somewhere like in August maybe. And you still have September and maybe part of October where heat is still coming. So your summer degree days were not used completely to thaw this seasonal frozen layer. So rest of this energy will go and thaw part of permafrost. So the permafrost surface will dip. It became deeper. And next year will happen the same. And farther you go, the seasonal frozen layer getting shallower and shallower because winter is getting warmer and warmer.
And more snow. So
And
more installation.
yeah, and if snow is more, it's even faster. It's happening even faster. So eventually, the thawing of this layer, like in Fairbanks, in the area with Talik, it happened somewhere like in end of June already. End of June, and you have July and August and September, where the rest of the heat, summer heat, will go and push the permafrost surface even deeper. Okay? Now, if you stay with this concept of you're still thinking about this active layer, right? You are going along this line, not along this line what you want to, but along this line, because this line shows how much of the material you can thaw if in the beginning of summer it's all frozen. See? And nothing else. So, and this one is limited because it's just a reflection of the summer degree days. And it could be, and actually you can calculate this, and we call it potential thaw, the depth of potential thaw. Potential in terms of, it will be like this if all material will be frozen. But it's not all material is frozen in the beginning of thawing, it's only part. So that's why the real thaw depth will be, or top of permafrost, will be much, more and more and more, deeper and deeper and deeper compared to this line. And all these estimates, what people do using, say, simple equations to calculate active layer depth as a square root, coefficient and square root of sum of degree days, which is very common. That's estimation of this potential thaw, not the top of permafrost. So that's the thing. And the model what Mitchell presented, it's a numerical model, so it doesn't use degree days. It's actually used physical process of thawing and freezing and everything, and it is produce all these numbers. So in this area, what it produced, so-called active layer depth, it will be seasonal frozen depth. And you can see that where Talik is developing already, this time, this warmer and warmer climate, it is getting thinner and thinner and thinner. But Talik will be getting thicker and thicker and thicker.